All right, welcome back to another USDJPY analysis video. Now, sorry I've been a bit slack on these videos, but I'm back into it now. Just had a couple big weeks. So let's just jump in straight into the monthly. So now that we are in a new month, we can see it is still a strong month. So there is still a high chance to sweep this high. But what we are doing now, so we've opened, the sellers jumped in straight away, which is off this wick. Now these sellers are going to push it all the way down to this monthly wick, which is right there. So I am expecting buyers down here. Now how far these buyers can take it, can they get in here to take out this high? That's something we have to monitor on a smaller time frame. But what we can also see, there is a gap down here. So this is the gap, monthly gap here. So the market is likely to draw into this zone to then make its new leg. And we have a monthly support zone. So here's your monthly support zone. You got your monthly gap and you've got your previous month wick. So this could show some smaller time frame jumps as we saw in this. So the sellers here pushing it down all the way. So I think these sellers would be taking profit down here. They'll wait for this zone. But if we take a look now at the weekly, what does the weekly show us? I did mention, not last week, the week before, that due to this weekly candle, we are likely to break this low. Now, we didn't break it yet, but we got really close. So I was taking some short profits here. I took short profit here on the gap fill. And then I had some legs down, but they didn't get hit. So I ended up closing off this 4 hour. So this 4 hour candle made me close the shorts that I had. We have come under the 100 EMA and now we've come back to retest that 100. Now we are also likely to keep going down to the 200 EMA. But just looking at these candles, the last 4 hour candle is likely to get swept. So if you are a seller, you want to have a sell order up here. Or you could have a sell order on every 4 hour candle, either wick, which is the aggressive sell, or above the wick, which is they're your better odd sell zones. But yeah, just looking at this, we've had the break. We are looking to retest this break of structure, which is about here, to then possibly go down. But yeah, just looking at that daily, I am expecting this day to come up to this zone. So I'm expecting this to possibly come into here to find a nicer support zone to then come into this zone right here. This is the zone that I believe the market's going to want to draw into before we see exactly what's going to happen. It might come all the way into this zone, which break this previous day candle. So sweep that, come into this untapped daily candle to then possibly go down and continue on its way all the way down to possibly here, which is that monthly wick zone. So that's just something we're going to be looking at today. For now, I am setting up some longs. So the way to set up the longs, how I would set them up is we'll jump on the 4 hour first. So we'll go to the 4 hour. So the way I would set up my longs for today, I would have a long here. If we get it, which I don't believe we'll get it all the way down there, not now, not before that top zone, but I would have one there. And then you could also go to the hourly and you could structure out your buys by here, buy zone here, and then your buy zone pretty much there. And with that buy zone, you would target a new high, which should look like this, and then you'll target that daily zone, which is up there. So that's the structure of trade that I would look for today. Apart from that, happy trading. I will do another video for the 5K challenge, which I finished both challenges, which I'll do a video now just so you can see what I did there and what we had to do. And yeah, happy trading.